Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video I have a makeup tutorial, a get ready with me fall edition. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fall makeup tutorial. I feel like you can definitely rock this all year long. I went with something more matte on the eyes and a matte liquid lipstick. I was going to do like a full matte face, but I couldn't help it. You guys are going to see that I am obsessing over this highlighter that I recently discovered in my last video, and I just couldn't help but apply some on. I feel like it just goes perfectly well just because it is more like a gold tone kind of highlighter. Guys, in today's makeup tutorial we are going to be doing this pumpkin spice matte makeup look. What you think in the comment section down below. Also, before we get started into today's video, if you're not yet part of our TSQUAD family and you'd like to join, don't forget to subscribe in the link below. Also, don't forget to turn on that post notification bell right next to it so YouTube will alert you when I do upload a video, which is 3 times a week, every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me know what other colors you guys want me to play around with for the fall season, or just any colors in general. Let me know down below. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. The links are in the description box below as well. That being said, guys, if you want to learn how to recreate this look, or if you just want to know the products on my skin, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we're gonna get ready. I have my pumpkin spice coffee right here. I know I had told you guys in the pregnancy update video that I had left coffee, and I actually did, but today Jesus surprised me with the pumpkin spice creamer that I have been wanting for months now, so that's what we're drinking today. I think I want to start with my skin today. Okay, so I'm actually debating. I did get the new AOA Studio Buildable Satin Finish Foundation Drops. I actually have several here. I kind of want to do a review on this foundation, like a wear test kind of video, and I'm also going to be giving away the rest of the shade, so I'm not going to use that foundation in today's video, but I have been trying it out to kind of build my thoughts on it. Today we're going to be using something different. Alright guys, so we're going to get started. For primer, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. You guys know this is like my jam. I love it. I do have a separate video testing the primer. I also do a wear test, and I kind of let you guys know what primer I think it's a dupe for, like a high-end primer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. I have a sticky base to it as well. Alright guys, moving on to foundation, I'm gonna take the Morphe foundation. I have this one in the shade F2.20 matte. This is the Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. I also have a review and a wear test on this foundation. This is a full coverage foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and take some on a brush, and I'm going to begin by blending it out with the brush, and then I'm going to go in with a sponge to kind of further blend everything out. Now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to further blend everything out. Today I'm actually going to go have sushi with my family. My family is actually here from California. Well, not my entire family, just my aunts. I have a sushi date with my family, and then the guys are actually doing a sushi competition to see who can eat the most rolls of sushi. I know, they're weird. My family is weird. And today is Labor Day, which, how was you guys' Labor Day weekend? Let me know what you guys did. Actually, on my last video, I have a giveaway going on, and that giveaway is actually still going on, in case you guys have not seen it yet. Today, when I'm filming this, is Monday, which you guys were supposed to get a video up today, but I did not film yesterday. I didn't film over the weekend because it was my aunt's birthday and we were just up and about. I had made my auntie a birthday dinner kind of thing over the weekend, so I didn't really film. I was really busy, so that's why you guys didn't get a video up on Monday. But today, when you guys are watching this, it's obviously Wednesday. This foundation with this primer looks so freaking good. You guys, if you guys are into the full coverage life, this right here is life. Also, you guys, I'm curious for you guys to tell me, are you guys team Happy Planner or Erin Condren Planner? I'm actually going to get a new planner, and I'm excited to decorate it. I love watching Belinda Celine's videos, decorating videos. Okay guys, moving on to concealer, I'm actually going to take the Revolution. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid and Acai. This is a medium to full coverage concealer. I have mine in the shade C6, and I'm actually going to mix this in with some of the Tarte Shape Tape. I haven't used Tarte Shape Tape in quite a while, so I'm actually going to mix the two. You guys know Tarte Shape Tape is a little bit more matte, and then obviously this one is a much more hydrating concealer. This one does remind me of the Too Faced Born This Way, the original one. Not so much of the multi-sculpting one, but the actual original one that I was like ride or die for a really long time. Kind of reminds me of that one. Taking my sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. As I was saying, I am into like the planner life right now, and I really want to get a new planner. The one that I have right now, I like it, but because I have not decorated in like months, I kind of just want to start fresh and decorate them. So let me know what type of planner do you guys have, if you guys have one. And then I was also checking out the stickers on Etsy and Amazon, which Etsy has some pretty cool stickers for the fall. And then if you guys missed my last video, I kind of give you guys a little bit of an update as far as the house. I am in the house already. I love it. I am obsessing over it. You guys got to see a lot of all of that on my social media, Snapchat and Instagram. I still don't have the shelves in the back. I'm still trying to find like the thing to put the shelves in the back, but that should be coming up. And then I kind of want to paint the wall white just because of the lighting. When you have a white wall, the lighting is obviously much better. Form of my skin, you guys know my Ride or Die Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation in the shade F12. And I'm going to take this on my Luxie Small Contouring 512 brush. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out real quick. Now we're going to move on to setting the skin, and I'm going to take the Collab setting powder in the shade Porcelain Ivory. If you guys saw my wear test video on this powder, I fell in love with it. I haven't really talked about it much ever since that video because, like I said, I wasn't filming, like my videos were all pre-filmed, but I am obsessed over this powder. So once I've set my skin, now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away the excess powder. I'm going to bronze my skin with the NYC bronzer in the shade Sunny. You guys know this is like my jam. I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell, right? So good. You guys need to let me know down below what kind of content do you guys want to see, what other colors you guys wanted me to play around with, what other makeup looks you guys want to see, because right now I'm at this point in my life where I am like blocked, and I mean blocked. Like, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but sometimes you're just like blocked out of ideas, you know? I was on a roll and I was getting like so many videos pre-filmed, and I did get so many videos pre-filmed for all of the month of August, and then September hit, and then I'm just like, what's going on, you know? So that's basically where we're at right now. Not that I need more bronzer slash contour, but I'm going to take the Morphe bronzer in the shade Debutante. This is more of like a contour shade. It's like intensely pigmented, so I'm just going to take like almost nothing to kind of define this area a little bit more. See that? It's intense, but don't worry, I'm going to dim it down right now. Before, I used to be like, oh, you know, like I need that high-end foundation and that high-end concealer and that bronzer to look good, you know, and to have like bomb makeup. And now I'm like all about the drugstore life. Like, all about the drugstore life. I know I look intense. Don't worry. I know I look intense. I'm going to take some blush. I'm going to take the Catrice. You know what? No. I've been using that blush box for quite a while now. And today I'm just not feeling it, you know? I'm actually going to take some of the Butter blush in the shade Plum Rose. I used to be obsessed over this. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell. So I'm going to take some of this because I have not used it in a really long time. This is more of like a mauvey tone blush, which I'm all about. Now I'm going to take some of the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This one is in the shade, what shade is this? Fair. And I'm going to take my Cake and Bake Sponge by Vermona, which I love to carve out my cheekbones. Do you guys see that? It's like so satisfying to do that. Just like that. I'm gonna move on to the brows. For the brows, I'm gonna take some glycerin soap. I have this one right here, so I'm gonna take this one and I'm actually going to spray it with some setting spray, and I'm just gonna leave it there for like a couple of seconds. And I'm going to take my Vermona eyebrow brush. This one does have a spoolie and it also has an angled brush. These brushes actually all came from a set. You guys might have seen them in my last video. And I'm gonna take the soap that I recently wet and I'm just gonna go ahead and run the spoolie like so. So basically this technique is just going to give you a much more like feathery looking brow. If you have no hairs like myself, then this is genius. Like this is going to work wonders for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and comb my brow. Make them look a little bit more bushier than what they are. I have like no brow hair, so this technique actually helps me out. And I'm gonna take my LA Girl brow pomade in the shade dark brown. Y'all know already. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows like super fast because you guys do not need to see this. Now I'm going to take some concealer. I'm going to take Tarte Shape Tape because why not? I actually missed it, but I don't think I'll repurchase it, you know? Like I've had that one there for like quite a while already. I'm going to go ahead and take a flat definer brush M432 by Morphe to carve out my brows real quick. Now I'm going to take the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel to ensure these babies in place, although you don't really need it because of the soap. The soap does that for you already, but sometimes I just like to run it on the soap to like double lock my brows, you know, because I don't really have hairs right here at the tip, so this just helps it to give it like a much more like feathery brow, if that makes sense. Take some of the Morphe setting spray. I'm actually going to take the original one this time and I'm going to go ahead and set my skin. Now we're going to move on to the eyeshadow portion of today's video, which I want to keep it very simple. I mean, I know I always say that and then I end up doing like something so crazy. I want to keep it simple, more of like a daytime kind of pumpkin spicy kind of look. You guys know what I mean? And then my favorite palette is this one right here. I feel like it has the perfect shades. The entire top row is like my favorite. You know, it's like very pumpkin spice. I don't know. Today's look is very pumpkin spice inspired. I'm using my Vermona color switch thingy here so I can clean my brush because I really need this brush for my crease. I love how like fast you just clean your brushes. Alright guys, so let's get this started. I'm going to take the Carbide K17 brush and I'm actually going to start off with this shade right here called Pumpkin Spice. And I'm going to begin by swirling this on my crease area to act as a transition shade. I want it to be pigmented, so that's why I went with this one rather than with the caramel shade, which is lighter. So once you wipe motions back and forth, it's okay if it looks a little bit messy towards the beginning. Right now it'll look more put together. I don't have this look planned, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how it's going to turn out or how it's going to look, but we got this, we got this. Now I'm going to deepen this up just a tad bit, and I'm actually going to take this shade right here called Hazelnut. I'm gonna put that shade right on top of what I have going on right now. I'm gonna focus the majority of the product on my outer V and then slowly work it inwards. I wanna keep this like super simple. I know I always end up doing like such like dark and intense looks, but I really just wanna keep this one very pumpkin-y and simple, you know. And then I'm just tapping the majority of the product on my outer V and slowly working it inwards with like whatever is left on the brush. I'm just slowly bringing it towards the inner corner. I think I'm going to do like a half cut crease, so I'm not really worried about the inner part of the eye. Going back into my crease brush, COVERGIRL K17 brush, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl this on the outer V to kind of clean everything out. I do have a discount code for any COVERGIRL product in case you guys are interested. I love the brushes. I love the handles of the brushes, so in case you guys want to get this one, I feel like this one is a perfect overall blending brush. I just want to know what I forgot, and I'm like just realizing it. I forgot to apply my eye primer. I cannot believe this. Like I cannot believe I forgot that. Okay guys, I'm going to take my AOA Studio E143 flat brush, and I'm going to pick up some of my eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease real quick. So I like to dab it, and then I like to look up, and wherever the line meets, that's where I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm going to pick up the shade right here called Vanilla Cream, which is a yellow matte kind of shade. I actually really like that one to set my under eyes, but today we're going to be using it for the lid shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my eyeshadow primer in place like that. Now I'm going to go back into the shade Hazelnut, and I'm going to go ahead and further blend this area here. I'm actually not going to use a dramatic lash. I'm going to use a wispy lash, but one that's not too dramatic. So I'm going to go into the 614 lashes by Salon Perfect. You guys already know I really like these. Just like that, and because they're new lashes, I feel like the shape is like not what I want right now, so I'm going to go ahead and curl them. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some to my top lashes only because I still have to do my lower lash line. We're almost done. Now we just need the lower lash line. So going back into the Dominique Cosmetics palette, I feel like I look so orange. Do I look orange? I'm taking a Coastal Scents BRC SO8 brush, and I'm going to pick up the shade Pumpkin Spice, which is the one that we started off initially with. And I'm just going to go ahead and run this on my lower lash line real quick. Now I'm taking a Morphe E18, and I'm going to pick up the shade Hazelnut, which is the terracotta dark kind of shade. And I'm going to go ahead and run this right here. Just on my outer corner, like the half of my eye. I'm not going to bring it in too much, just like that. Alright guys, now we're going to move on to the lips. And I'm going to take the shade Toast by Italia. This is a lip liner. My nose is scratchy. And I'm going to go ahead and line my lips real quick. Now I really wanted to take Ginger by Kylie, but I actually ran out. So I'm going to take Leo by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which is also my favorite, and I think I'm running out as well. Tell me that this is not like the perfect fall color. I love it. Alright guys, so for highlighter, I'm actually going to take my favorite one. This one is Guilty Glow Highlighter in the shade Forbidden by Grwm. I've been absolutely loving this. It's more like a gold kind of color, but it's so freaking blinding and it's so beautiful. Watch. Do you guys see that? And I just went with a light hand because I know how intense this is. Also using their brush, this is the Cake and Glow brush. Alright guys, and this is the finished and completed look. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I actually really like how everything turned out in today's video. I feel like this is a perfect date time kind of fall look. And I feel like you can also definitely rock this for like a fall night out kind of thing. They're definitely my type of colors, like terracottas and oranges and stuff like that, so I feel like they just bring out so much attention without even trying. This is actually a lipstick that I wear all year round. It doesn't matter if it's fall, Christmas, it doesn't matter what season it is. I love this look of lipstick. With that being said, if you're liking my fall makeup tutorials, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below what other colors you guys want me to play around with. Do you guys want me to do maybe like a cranberry smoky eye? But yeah guys, with that being said, don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. The links are in the description box below. And if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe in the link below as well. And right next to it, there is a bell. Don't forget to click that so YouTube notifies you when I do upload a video, which is 3 times a week, every single week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And before I let you guys go, I'm going to go ahead and leave a couple of videos here on the screen so you guys can check those out in case you've missed my recent uploads. But yeah, with that being said, I will catch you guys very soon in Friday's video. Bye guys.